Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to do some modded Ark. This is something I've been wanting to do for a little bit, and I haven't really gotten into it because I have save files on every single one of my worlds right now except for Genesis 2 and Aberration. Scorched I have one on, but it probably gonna delete that one because it's not got very much on it. But I didn't really have any open worlds to really do any extra content on because all my worlds are modded worlds or just wouldn't work because I don't want to get rid of all the progress on most of those worlds. So today I have figured out in my 7,000 hours of Ark that single player uploads will keep even your single player characters and all their data to a connected Ark, right? So if I upload my data from the island, my survivor data from the island, and I go and decide to play a modded world, keep in mind, modded maps will take your character data from the island, I'm pretty certain. There might be some that take your character data from other maps. I don't know. The only ones I've seen that it takes it from are Island, which I'm messed up. And the first modded world that I tried doing, forgot to upload my. Or I say forgot. I didn't know I had to. Didn't upload my Island character, so I lost all of that. All my creatures, my base, so got rid of, or just, I didn't get rid of it, I gave up on it, and then realized that, like, 5 months after I actually decided to look into it, there is a command you can do, to get all that back, which is really neat. The only not neat part about that is I still lost my character. Sucks, but I at least got all my stuff back and all my teams. So but today we're playing a world called Alps, and all my mods and the collection will be down in the description below. Just go check them out. As you can see, I haven't touched this world really. I spawned in once, looked around, thought it'd be pretty cool for a video. So I won't put my settings down below because that takes way too long. I do have really boosted settings, such as my gather rate being like 25 times, I think. And then like all my level rates are they're not as changed. They're not too overpowered, I wouldn't say, except for the weight and the oxygen, but apart from that, everything else is pretty balanced, I would say. One of the mods I will talk about is my max wild dino level, which is 1200, which is why I have boosted stats like this, because I have a trank mod, or a mod that adds more tranks, like trank darts, and actually I think it's just trank arrows. Yeah, it's just trank arrows. But to get those trank arrows, you need the narcotics from that mod, and they're expensive. We'll go into that later on. But today, we'll not really be doing a whole lot. Just gonna be getting our starter base down. Probably not even that. Just look around, find a spot to build. Look at the cool dinos. I do have some additional dinos mods, so I have like Ark the Additions, Ark the Additions Part 2, I think that's what it's called, and then I also have Paleo Ark. So Savage Echo, we can do that, which I do plan to do in this series. But there's those. There's one that I should have removed, I think, because I didn't really like it. I don't remember what it's called, but it's for like underwater creatures. So we get like killer whales and narwhals and a bunch of that stuff. But I didn't really find a use for it because I don't really tame anything underwater, really. Like, if I ever tame anything underwater, it's more than likely gonna just be a vanilla dino, and it's not gonna be used very much except for probably cave exploration. Um, or just whenever I need to kill alpha tusos for buck pearls. And chibi leveling. But, all that being said, first off, every Ark run starts with making a character. Which, as you can tell, I'm not playing in the Aquatica version, because fuck Aquatica. Because it kind of breaks everything. Even not needing the DLC, you can still use, like, the character customization, that's for Aquatica. So, like, you can change your mutation level to make you look like a fish person, which I think is really cool. But everything else of Aquatica just kind of breaks Ark and also breaks most of the mods that I use. So, enough yapping. Let's make this character. Although I don't know what type of character I want to make. Might not make any changes really. Let's go with the full black hair. Ooh. Okay, it's a weird spot for it to be scrolling into. I want to look at the eyes. Ooh, we might go with some blue eyes. Ooh, if we're gonna go blue eyes, we're gonna go white hair. Oh yeah, I know exactly who to make. Actually, I don't think I have to worry about the head. I think you all know where I'm going with this. Anyone in the comments? Or anyone viewing. Freakishly long legs. There we go. I think that torso might be a bit too high. Maybe? Make this just a little bit more, make him look a little bit jacked, a little bit more built. Arm length needs to get turned down to there. That neck needs to be changed. Neck size down. Yeah, head size will have to go down too. So all that. Alright. Next year, no. We'll go with the full name. Because this guy obviously needs to be in a world full of dinos. I haven't looked at all these. Oh, there's a lot of places. Okay, I'll start with somewhere easy. We won't go to the area down there that I looked at, spawned at, because there wasn't a whole lot. Looked like even being an easy zone wouldn't be too easy of a start, just because of how little resources there are. So stuff like tames, I actually need to remember what my taming speed is at. Was gonna say this about stuff such as stats. Those will change. I will play around with them until I feel that they are fully satisfactory. Oh, I'm already dead. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go to the other South Zone then. So, really, this looks like the exact same. Oh. Oh. This is a lot different than what I thought it'd be. Okay. That's interesting, to say the least. Those are normal trikes. Is that a Spino? No, I mean, what are they called? I have one of these in my other world. Siamosaurus. So something I was trying to say with or talk about the stats of stuff. Is that an Explorer note? Wait. Oh, that'd be so cool if there were modded Explorer notes, which looks like there is. Although I don't know if the Explorer note itself is custom. It's not. Okay. I should turn that on, because I do, like that. It's not. What am I doing? Here it is. Probably. Be in here. Give me my default subscriber survivor items. Is there any way for me to fuck? I don't think there is. Okay. So that's cool, I guess. What the hell is that thing? Like a realistic Dimorphodon? No. Too big for a Dimorphodon. Oh. I didn't see that. That is crazy. I wonder if that's explorable. I'm really excited to get into this. I just realized I've gone over what I was trying to say or tried to go over it and then skipped it because I keep seeing cool things. As I was trying to say with the statistic stuff, I've had a real survival game, itch that I've been needing to scratch. I am addicted to survival games, especially Ark, as you can tell. Being 7,000 hours is not really that great for you, but it'll be fine, maybe. But I've also been really wanting a slow-ish paced survival, which I haven't really been doing, because everything that I play with high gather rates. Now, a little contradictory to what I had said earlier, or to what I just said, because no, actually to what I said earlier, because I'm playing on 25 times survival rates right now. 7,000 hours on Ark, and I'm still dying to the buggy ass fucking hitboxes. Damn. Oh well. Damn. I don't think I have any cough drops in here. It'll be fine. Maybe I can get my stuff back. Maybe not. I probably won't even worry about it. I don't think I had anything actually worth grabbing except for some, like, fiber. Can't believe I keep, like, forgetting shit. Like, the name of stuff. It's crazy. Was I? No. Yeah, I was down there, wasn't I? You see, this is why I didn't like this first spawn. It's because of this. I might die here. Never mind. Now, something I'm curious about. I saw that this wasn't a normal green drop. This was a OSD. Which kind of makes me curious. Well, supply drop and OSD are the same things, but these are not the normal Ark OSDs. These are the extinction OSDs. So, do they function the same? Oh. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna take those two. I forgot. I also have the supply crate quality all the way up. Actually, I think I have it at higher than all the way up. Because on my Extinction World, I really wasn't caring about any of that. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna bring it out of the here. Interesting, I guess. Oh, I keep distracting myself. I keep trying to say this, but going on with the survival game Edge, I have been wanting a more primitive feel, in Ark. I've also wanted more dinos in Ark, as you can tell by me adding more dinos. But like base game Ark just feels too quick for me. Which I know is very contradictory because I'm over here playing with boosted stats. And as I said, that will change, but for episode 1 and day, I guess 2 now, I'm really not too worried. Getting a start and all that, it can, they can be boosted. Now, I should have saved this character, but we might not keep this character, because I might turn the XP a little bit down. As you can tell, it's a little boosted. I'm sure you can tell. But we'll see. I might keep this character, I might not. So I probably won't do too much if I decide not to. I say that, and now I'm gonna be doing literally everything that I need to do. Anyways, so I have also been watching like a lot of dinosaur horror games, which have not helped with that itch whatsoever, because I'm really big into anything dinosaurs. Wow. What I want to be for my career is a paleontologist. So, just goes in with the whole dino stuff. But I've been wanting a game that plays like a game that I'm sure not a lot of people like know of anymore, but it was really popular back. Oh man, I don't even remember when that game came out. It's called Green Hell. I don't remember how long ago it was popular. In my opinion, it's the best survival game. Genuinely. The graphics and all that might not be too great, but it is the best survival game in my opinion. The second best for me is Ark, which a lot of people will probably disagree with that, and I can understand it. Ark is, for how long it's been out, not really finished. What? Oh. That's rude. Bastard. Any. Okay. I didn't mean to put that into crafting skill, but it'll be fine. I hear you. I don't want to be near you. It was level 400. I wonder how many spears it would take to kill it. It's right there. 180 damage for a headshot. Man, my aim is not satisfactory to 7,000 hours of this game. Oh. So, we have a pet now. We have a porcupine. Perfect. You're only level 200. You won't do, or you won't take very many. So, there you go. First time at the, playthrough. Obviously, it's the tax collector. Which I'm not gonna name him, because, there is already someone that names their Pegos that every time they get one. So, he will get a different name than... Damn! Don't fuck with those guys! Holy hell! I've never seen those things that aggressive. I wonder if these are the things that killed it, or if it got killed to something in the water. I don't think about that. Maybe it was something in the water. It was probably something in the water. Right? Right? Because I'm definitely gonna turn that down. Maybe. Nothing in there. I think I'm gonna have to turn down harvest amount quite the bit. Probably gonna turn it down to 5 times, maybe, or 6 times. I think I can live with 6 times. But they're not even that like high level. That's crazy. 60. Alright, little bastard on my shoulder took my fucking mejo berries. Okay. That's gonna take probably 10, maybe 9 at most, or 9 at least. So I guess while we wait for that to happen, let's put in some levels. Going back to Green Hell, because I keep getting sidetracked, I've been wanting a game, a dino survival game, that feels like art, or plays like art, and then feels like Green Hell. So it's like dark and hard, like Green Hell was, in depth, actually more in depth than Green Hell was, because Green Hell was even as even for it being in depth, it wasn't as in depth as I would have liked it to be. It was really good for what it was and for how long I played it, and rest in peace to however many capybaras died in my care, because I was forgetting to feed them, as one normally does with their capybaras. Oops. They made good food though, you know. I probably wouldn't actually eat capybara meat in real life. I've heard that it's not that good. But what skins do we want to use? Do we want to look corrupted? Probably have to go get me a cough drop, probably.
I'm HLNA, your holographic guide. Oh,
Something
that's
that
bigger than I thought.
okay, maybe not. Something I liked a lot more about Green Hell than any other survival game that I've ever played, including Ark, is that it's a real survival game. There was one that was kind of promising that came out 2022, I think. Anywhere from 2020 to 2022, I think. Don't quote me on that. But it was called Grand Empress Time Travel something, and it looked so cool. And it, like, graphically, the first area the second area was kind of cool, but overall it was not really that great. What I should have done and what I failed to do was wait and watch people play it before I played it, and spent $40 on it on launch. $40 game for a game, or $40 for a game that I only touched once, because it was really just the same thing over and over and over again. It was, go to this area, get these resources, go to the next area, get these resources, go to the next area, with very little in between. There were some cool mini games, but I mean, there was also a boss, but apart from like all that, it just really wasn't that good. It could have been so much better, but then again, I don't know what I should have expected from a Unity, or not a Unity. It was made with Unreal, but it was an asset flop. A really expensive asset flop, but it was an asset flop. Sadly. It was really fun, I guess, for however long I played it. But I tried to go back to it, and it was obvious that the state of the game was just falling apart. And like, not long after the release of that game, they already announced Grand Empress 2, which was already pretty much finished. Again, another asset flop that played exactly like the first game. And when I say exactly, I mean pretty much exactly. So, not great, not fun, but at least for that one I was smart and waited until people played it before I decided to dip my toes into it. But yeah, I've just been really wanting a survival game like that. A dinosaur survival game. And Now, I understand, like, games like the Isle exist, but they're not really what I'm looking for. They are survival games, yes, and they are really good. Um, the Isle is, anyways, I don't know how many other games like it, except for Path of Titans. Path of Titans is really cool. Something that I really like about the Isle, which not a lot of other games do, or at least not a lot of those games do. You can be a human and run around. You go everywhere on the map. But you can also get hunted by the other players that are dinosaurs. So it does a lot to itch. Like, that would be so cool. It's a really cool idea, and I like it. But they didn't do it well, sadly. They did give the players guns, which do absolutely nothing. So there was that. I want to get this. Can you, like, get hungry again? Like, I understand you're a high level, so your food drain's gonna be a little bit slow, but, like, I don't really want to wait this long to tame you. That'll probably be something I change. But this in here looks like a great spot for a starter zone. Let's get that out because I can't really play without it anymore since I've started playing with the Syntech chibi. Let's get some food cooking. And with that going, I am going to go get me a cough drop real quick, so I'll be right back. We're back. But as I was saying, I haven't really been able to play without the yeah, sorry. Just getting out of some sickness, so not fun. But because I really like it. It's different from most other chibis, obviously, because it's not a dinosaur, it's a person. But also because Syntac is one of my favorite Ark YouTubers. Him and Blur, two of the people I watch the most. I don't really watch a lot of other people. There was a person I used to watch. I don't know how many people know of him now, or still remember him, but his channel name is Partly Royal. He did a lot of, like, old school PvP back when old Ark, so his channel was fun to watch. There's him. Loverfella, back whenever he was doing art content. I really liked his, like, old art content, but he kinda got a little bit too much into the brain rot now, sadly. Well, last I looked at his channel. I haven't looked at his channel in a while. I also watched Squid's, iBallistic Squid, if anyone knows him. I watched his playthrough. Mainly his Scorch series. I really liked that. There's another YouTuber I watched, Gaming Beaver, who is another dino fanatic, which I know it goes straight with my love for dinos. But he played this game like once. I've only seen the one video on it. It was a while ago. He didn't really do anything in it. Like, he joined a tribe, I think got a dino killed, and then that was it. Mainly because that's all I remember from that video. What is that? Oh, it's a centaur. Maybe these guys will be easier to tame. What were you? 120? Oh, yeah. Oh, you! What are you? A Derek? I don't know how to pronounce that. What was that sound? I heard a very not so great sound. Anyways, let's get you home. Can I make a saddle for you? I can. Hey. That's interesting. Oh yeah, these guys have horrible turn radius. It's the only thing I remember about these guys, because I never really used them. I used them a little bit in the early game, in the world that I used this mod in, but apart from that, it was the only time. Once I figure out the skin set that I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop all those skins. I wish I got vampire eye. I do have vampire eyes. Cool. I didn't remember ever getting vampire eyes, but it's nice. That's a great noise, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. He doesn't detect any danger, so that's good. Alright, yeah. I think it's time we go exploring. Come on, Centau. Oh my god, your turn radius. It's like the turn radius of a wyvern, but worse. There's a purple drop right there. I'm curious. No, no, I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry. Oh, you do so much damage. Oh, 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 it's over. Oh, it's over. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm so sorry. Alright then. Well, we're back on foot, I guess. Okay. Of course, as soon as I start going off the beach, that's when I get dehydrated. Ooh, you'll be a better one. I should have looked at the level before I fed it, but it'll be fine. Hopefully he won't take too horribly long, because he's not that high of a level. Looks like his food is draining a little bit quicker, though, so that's good. Oh, that's a normal supply drop, so that makes me question if they mix them together. I should actually just be tracking that. Yeah, your food is going down quite the bit. Well, he's faster than that other dude's. I thought he'd never want to eat. I mean, I guess he would. I guess he wouldn't, but you know, never fed him twice, only the once, and then abandoned him. It'll be fine. He won't remember. Maybe. You should want a second feed here soon, though. Maybe. Well, I guess I can do something that I haven't been doing, and that's resource gathering. Ah. There we go. Ew, excuse me. I do like the mix of the normal supply drops and then the extinction supply drops. What I'm not excited for is if the extinction ones also act the same as they do on extinction. I hate those with a passion. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, there we go. So we are cutting it a little long on this video. So I'm gonna finish taming this guy out, and whenever we be back, we'll be up there. But I hope everyone had a great time watching, and I'm very sorry for the long video, but it's Ark. They always gotta be long. Pause. Pause. As I was saying in the beginning, though, settings, they will change. Not just settings, mods will change. We will either add or take out mods that I find dissatisfactory, such as the Indominus Rex mod that we have in right now. You guys will see a better version of that. I say better version because, the one right now, it's very weak. I think it's Domination Rex. Yeah. I've also never seen it spawn naturally. I've only ever seen it in an egg. So that's the only way we can get it that I know of. So I don't really want to do that. I want to be able to... I want to have the ability to tame stuff that's cool like that. Not just having to make an egg for... He's over there. Okay. Okay. Anyways, not just having to make an egg for it. So that mod will either get removed, or we'll have both of them in, which I'm probably just going to remove it, honestly. It'd make the most sense. Put that on you. You need to stop. Put all that on you. Cool. So another thing that'll change is the gather rate. For every episode onwards, we will not have the gather rate this high. Because, as I've been saying, I really like that slow-paced feel of Ark. Except for in the beginning, which is not what I said earlier, but I don't think anyone likes that slow-paced feel of beginning Ark. But everything after beginning Ark, I love it whenever it's slow. Let's see. Probably right here. Oh, actually no, right here. This will be where we probably put a little starter. Maybe over here, actually. No dangers around. Yeah. This would be a great place for a starter. Parasaur right there. 2 parasaurs, so this is, all in all, a decently safe area. But as I was saying, thank you for watching, and I hope y'all had fun. Leave a like if you want to see more, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.